Hey everybody, welcome to OneRoomOver Gaming. Today, I am playing the newest Midnight Scenes game that has just come out. It is called Midnight Scenes from the Woods. I think I have played just about every Midnight Scenes game that has come out so far, and I really like these little games because they kind of feel like sometimes they're a little Twilight Zone-y, but they're always really fun to play, and they don't take terribly long, which is kind of nice. So this one just came out, and I would like to play it. Now, if you were... I know that there's a disclaimer ahead of this that says that warns of some dialogue that has to do with I think racism, bullying, homophobia, stuff like that. So if that's not what you're into, or if that's just too much for you, I guess I shouldn't say not what you're into. You shouldn't be into it. But if it's triggering for you, or if that's just not something you can handle right now, feel free to go away and come back later if you want, or skip it. That's fine. But anyway, we're playing a new game, so let's get in it. I know relatively little. This is the... Oh, you blinked first. You lost, you asshole. Elijah, 18 years old, his life will change forever with the arrival of a new patient at Fernwood Creek Center. Yes. Turn off the lights and enjoy this chilling tale. I can't. Welcome to another dimension. The eye tells me, welcome to the Midnight Scenes. I can't turn off my lights because it'll look weird in here if I do. Otherwise, I would. When I get better lighting, I'll turn off the overhead lights and play games fully in the dark. Okay. A mother lion keeps her cubs in the den for their protection while she patrols the area. She'll confront any animal she deems a threat to her offspring, often fiercely and risking her own life if it comes to it. We must be watching some kind of nature documentary. Channel 2. Oh, I broke it. Oh! Port Susan. Hey, wait a minute. According to the latest information from the police, a neighbor found the missing boy early in the morning. Isn't this from the last game we played? A decade of uncertainty and pains end with Oliver back in his parents' arms. Detective E. Taylor. We're really pleased to have found the boy safe and sound. It gives us hope we'll find his sister Tina alive too. I think this is Tina and Oliver from the last game, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played it, but... Alright, so we did Channel 2. Let's go to Channel 6, I think. It's all over the news. Kidnapped kids, brother found. Oliver Darnell, Tina Darnell. Oliver and his older sister Tina were kidnapped and dragged into the woods at night when their parents were away. Yep, this is just news from the last game. Their babysitter was also taken to the forest and brutally murdered. She probably tried to resist, but probably. Both children have been missing for nearly 10 years. Well, I've got some news for you. They're not children anymore. Now they're adults. Anne Darnell. She would be 10 years older too. All we want now is to find Tina so we can be a whole family again. I kind of can't remember what happened at the end of the last in the last episode, in the last Midnight Scenes game. More news? Rescue of the Forest. 18 years old, found. According to medical sources, the boy is weak but in stable condition. A family spokesperson told the press that Oliver will be transferred to a psychiatric center for young people after his recovery. We hope to make his transition back to the real world much easier this way, the spokesperson said. In other news... Oh, well, we're done talking about the kids now. There's other things we gotta talk about, stocks and other murders and other disappearances and other Bronco police chases. I don't know when these games take place. Okay, so we know that this takes place... It's at the Fern Creek Medical Center. Midnight Scenes. We know that it's going to take place at like a recovery home for youth, for youth that need to be in recovery homes for behavioral issues that are not their fault. They're just there, and there are people trying to help them better understand their behaviors and how to deal with them. So I'm guessing that Oliver's going to get transferred here, and it's going to be a whole shenanigans. I didn't read any of that. I was talking. Fernwood Creek Medical Treatment Center. Tell me, Elijah, how are you doing? We're all devastated by what happened yesterday. It's horrible. Are you out? What is this? I hope the police finds the answers we're all looking for. Okay. But meanwhile, I'm very concerned about how all this may be affecting our patients' emotional states. Was someone's eyes missing? Tell me, have you been able to sleep? Are you having any difficulty controlling your anxiety? You want to talk about it? Why don't you cut to the chase and ask me what you really want to know? Okay. What? What do you mean? I mean Oliver, of course. Ah, the bird. You want to know if he had anything to do with what happened. What? That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking how you feel. I must admit, though, that I'm worried about him. I want to make sure he receives the care he needs, but he won't talk to me yet. You're the only one he communicates to, so I could use some help with that. Oh, what do you want to know? Why don't you tell me about your relationship with him? There's not much to tell, really. We're just two people in the same room, at the same facility, trying to live. You might remember he arrived during one of our sessions. First, I didn't know anything about who he was or what had happened to him. I think wasn't there something to do with like a shapeshifter? Like the parents weren't really the parents in the last game. I don't know if this seems like a continuation. But sometimes these games are independent of each other, so I don't know what's the truth. I do like that this game's in color, though. I don't know how many... Usually these games are kind of more like... I think they've started being in color, but I think usually they were more like black and white or grayscale. Looks pretty, though. Looks nice. Nice big lawn to play on. Yeah, roll back over here. The new boy is here. Another forgotten soul with a family too busy to care for him. That's not quite the case here. Tell me, how does this new arrival make you feel? It's all about feelings. Why would I care? I don't... We're gonna go with the teen answer of why would I care. Why would I care? He'll hate me, like everyone else. No one hates you. There are plenty of nice people here. I bet one person's an asshole, though. I know some of the kids here can be difficult. Is there something specific I should know? Nope. Nah. Everything is perfect and rosy. Just tell the adults what they want to hear. Excuse me. Yes. Actually, I don't want to... I could do... I'm not going to do voices for these guys, because... I don't know. Sometimes my voices don't come across right. Sure, no problem. I'll be there right away. Alright, Al. Al the adult. The Al-adult. Come with me to Dr. Green's office. We're going to meet your new mate. Your new mate. They're mates. They're buds. They're bruvs. I can't contain my excitement. I could try and be more disaffected when speaking like, whatever. Whatever, I don't care. With a bit. I just gotta get a general malaise going on here. Like a teen disinterest. Ah! Another teenager! Tom! The infirmary. The mental health declaration. They don't fool me. No therapist here has ever read this declaration. I don't care. Not now. Al's waiting for me at Dr. Green's office. I better go. Ads panel. Same old inspirational quotes. Bullshit. Just disaffected as fuck. What's Tom got to say? Tom Crawford. Okay. This is like inner monologue, so... Tom Crawford, 17 years old. His blonde hair shone like the sun, but everyone who touched it was condemned to eternal darkness. How many people have touched this kid's hair? Don't touch other people's hair. Don't. Just don't touch anybody's anything without permission. That's the rule. The gym. I'll go in there. Not now. Al's waiting for me in Dr. Green's office, which is probably not the classroom. Not now. Not now. Nurse Peter and nurse... Ooh, nurses. Peter told Martin, every night my mother tucks me into bed and kisses me on the cheek. Weird thing is, she died last year. Oh, HIPAA. Don't talk about this shit in the open. Medical privacy. Respect. Window. I can see the garden fountain from here. I guess it's kind of inspiring. Okay, I gotta go. We gotta get to Dr. Green's. It's right there. Another ad panel. Tap dancing classes. Intriguing. I don't know if he's being shitty. Ah, so you can look at the security camera. Why? Why? This is interesting. Okay, interesting to know. When you look at the security camera, it looks back. Nurse Thaddeus. There's a lot of nurses here. I want to walk around. We'll go see Leo and John. And then Leo told John. This morning I found a picture on my phone of me in bed, but I live alone. This is... Wait. This is Leo and John. Who's taking pictures? Of who? What do you mean you live alone? You live in a group home. Don't you have... Thaddeus was a heavy sleeper until he discovered his daughter's ghost staring at him through the window. What? That's not healthy. Abraham Lincoln. Father Michael, the founder of this place, posing with his prisoners. Mailboxes. I don't think they delivered the mail yet. What the hell? Miss Murphy. Good morning, Miss Murphy. Do they have, like... Do they have a therapy goose here? Oh my god. Yes. Jesse and Nurse Liam. So nurses wear green coats. Liam was shaken. And just when I went to turn on the switch, I felt there was a hand already on the switch. There's a lot going on here today. It's the cafeteria. Not now. Alice waiting for me in Dr. Green's office. I'd give him my left hand for a large coffee, though. I agree. Left hands for coffees all around. I love that there's a goose. If someone hurts the goose, I'm not going to be happy. Therapy goose for the win, dude. Literally. Okay, let's go to Dr. Green's office. We gotta go see the doctor who is green. Dr. Eleanor Green. It's here. It's here. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Whatever the hell you want to do. Oh, here you are. Oh, here you are. I don't know why I gave her like a southern. Mr. and Mrs. Darnell. Oliver, this is Al Henderson. He's cool. He'll supervise Oliver's therapy. Al is one of the best psychiatrists in the state. That's because there's 3 psychiatrists in the state, because it's Rhode Island. It's tiny. The mother too. I don't know. Oh, please. Sit down. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's just great. I just can't wait to meet your kid and just see what's wrong with him. It looks like Elijah, our little Stephen King, is also joining. Oh, are we a writer? He's always carrying his notebook around, writing short horror stories. Hey, doctor, that's called art, and it's creative, and someone has to be the next great horror writer, so I don't want to hear any judgment. They're just sketching. Nothing serious. My stay here inspires me. No, we could... Listen, I want to go the disaffected teen route, but I kind of feel like you should be inspiring of what the teens are doing because it's important. Like, I think more people need people lifting them up, you know? But because we're going to be disaffected. They're just sketches, nothing serious. Come on, don't be modest. I read a couple of your tales and I couldn't sleep that night. Hell yeah, we're the next Stephen King. We're gonna be a star. We're gonna be rich. I hope you don't mind me taking a picture of your son. It's a little tradition we have with newcomers. We plaster their picture on the wall so people can see everybody's faces. It symbolizes the start of their recovery. Elijah, do you mind? Don't steal the camera. I'm terrible at taking pictures, but I'll do what I can, I suppose. I guess. I'm not making fun of this kid. I'm just trying to be disaffected. We were all teenagers. Even if you're a teenager right now, you're still a teenager. And if you're not a teenager right now and you're younger than a teenager, focus? Can I focus? Focus? Shutter button. Oh, this is the zoom button. Ah, perfect. Great. I love it. I need to center. Oh, fuck off with the frame of the frame and the thing in the frame. Okay, did it. I don't know how that button works, but boom. Shutter. We don't need the flash. Oh, it's fine! You blind the poor kid. Say Gouda! Wee-hoo! Oh. What? What you looking at me like that for, bud? Perfect! We'll leave you a copy in your mailbox in a few days, Oliver. And now, are you ready to discover your new home? Just like the chipper doctor. Elijah, sweetheart, why don't you give Oliver a tour of the premises while we finish the paperwork? I'm gonna just give this lady 10,000... Oh, we don't want a hug. Everything will be fine, my dear. In a few weeks, you'll feel much better and finally come home. He's been in the woods for 10 years. We love you, son. Do you? You could have just not left that night. I don't know what the fuck is... I can't remember what happened in the last game. I swear there was something about, like, shapeshifters. I think something bad happened. I could tell that Oliver was kind of different right away. What do you mean? I don't know how to be disaffected while still being serious. He didn't say a word. He just observed his surroundings very carefully. Just kind of like whispery. I also found him fidgety. In any case, I took my tour guide duty very seriously, and I praised the sender every chance I got. Is that what you want, Al? You want to hear that I wear the t-shirt? Hi, as you heard, my name's Elijah, and I'm going to be one of your mates here. Come on, follow me. Are we in Britain? Just asking because mate is kind of generally like a European term. Welcome to Fernwood Creek Mental Health Center for the Youth, blah, 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 yada. As you can see, it's one of those old school boys-only places. To be honest, this place stinks. It's not that... Let's go it's not that bad. Unless we see proof otherwise, we're going to go it's not that bad. The place isn't that bad. Just stay away from the bullies and you'll be mostly fine. Been here a couple months, courtesy of a panic disorder that's getting uglier every passing day. What about you? Why are they locking you up here? Oliver doesn't seem... I don't think he's going to be a chatty boy. Okay, don't worry. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Come on, I'll show you where everything is. Oh, I guess I'm leading the way? Okay, well, what are we gonna... Okay, here's the mailboxes. Look, these are mailboxes. They'll put your mail in here after some scrutiny from the supervisors, of course. Let's go see Miss Murphy, because I like this goose. This is Miss Murphy, our mascot. Fancy centers have meadows with horses. Here we have a stupid goose. Don't malign the goose. Oh, what the fuck? Go back to your forest, Mowgli. Oh, let's go kick some ass. What is this? Yeah, run, you idiots! You'll get used to it. There's just a pebble. It's a pine cone. It's a goose shit. Is he gonna stab me? Please don't. Here's a window. Logan eating a chocolate bar behind the bushes as usual. Can we go to the garden? I better show him everything in the lobby. Okay, before leaving. Well, what do you mean? Do I gotta show him the pictures? Okay, well there's a window, and we seen the goose. What else do you want me to show him? That's the lobby, technically. I don't think he wants... Do I have to show him this picture? Why would I do that? I guess I'm a comprehensive tour guide. Father Michael, the founder of this place, posing with his prisoners. Already said that. Who are you? It's Joe. Joe Mighty Fingers Gonzalez will retire in a month. And he'll finish that light bulb just before he does retire. This place would crumble to dust without him. And so it shall. So shall it be. Oh, let's talk about the security camera. It's looking. Okay, I guess we don't say anything about that. Use an ad pan. You'll find all information about mandatory activities here. If you're like me, you'd rather stay in bed than attending, but they won't let you. They want you to be up and work, exercise. It is actually important to get a little bit of exercise. Then I showed Oliver around the garden. Everyone was giving him suspicious looks. At the time, I didn't know his face was in the news. All this nonsense about Oliver and his connection to what's been going on, it's spread since the first minute, the minute one. So gonna get a lot of backstory on this episode. Alright. This garden is my favorite place. I can sit here alone and write for hours. Goodbye! Oliver, where is he going? I thought we were gonna be friends. Hey! Oliver? What are you two doing? Leo bored his listeners to death with his talking. The day came when he was the only person left alive on Earth. What? Oh! Oh! He's like little... He's like writing the story. He's like, this is him writing a story. He bored his listeners. The day came when it's like he's like little ideas for stories. That's what he's doing when he's monologuing. Where the hell did Oliver go? Ooh, what's in here? Never will we know. Aha! Yeah, it's a tree. It's okay. Yeah. This is our giant oak. You like trees? He has tree powers. How did you do that? You just touched it and the birds went crazy. Tree powers, I say. Don't tell me if you don't want to, but it was fucking weird. Okay? Don't do it in front of other people. Don't do it again. Don't let people see that. That's behavior that people don't understand. Did I tell the doctor? Did I just narc on him about the tree shaking? After a walk around the garden, I showed him the cafeteria and the workshop class, and we ended up in the bedroom area. We had an unpleasant encounter there. Aiden and Theo? Who else? Okay, so there's probably gonna be some bullying, some bullying of the homophobic variety. These are our bedrooms. They have numbers. All right. Oh shit! Here comes these two, those two, these two, those two. What? What do you want? Hey, look, it's Mary Shelley with her new girlfriend. Okay. Shut the fuck up. But hold on now. For real, I have something serious to say. Mary Shelley was 18 when she wrote Frankenstein. And Frankenstein is the first science fiction novel in history written, unless there's one that we don't know about. So, that's kind of cool. Just saying. 18 years old and the mother of a genre. Mary Shelley can date whoever the fuck she wants. Alright, what? You must be the new guy, right? The star of the moment. I mean, welcome to the Hotel of Fools. Y'all are here too! Don't act like you're different. You're right here. We were fortunate though. Aiden just shook our hands politely and left. Okay. Is that what he really did, or did he like give us a wedgie or some shit? So we just said that. Hey, new guy. Try to spend too much time with Princess Ellie here, or you'll end up getting AIDS. You know what? I don't like you. I hope you fall down a well and never get found. Those assholes are Aiden and Theo. Wouldn't get too close if I were you, especially Aiden. I think Aiden's the leader, kind of. He was involved in a violent hate group and spent some time in jail for beating up an African-American couple. The girl lost... Jesus Christ! Can we kill him? Don't violence, but don't violence. But don't. But fuck him. Okay, why would I say more about these two? Fuck them. Let's get out of here. Shall we continue the tour? Okay, room 1. We can't just go into everybody's bedroom. Better show them where the bathroom is. It's quite important. This is the bathroom. I can tell. This is the toilets. Here's the bathroom. Toilet, showers, you know, the usual stuff. I always shower at night when no one's here. It's not allowed, but caretakers turn a blind eye. Well, don't tell anyone. They're gonna... Your secret will end up getting out. Our tour ends here. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me, which bedroom were you assigned? Okay, he's told us with his key. Room 9. Come on, I'll show you the way. It's kind of chronological, but, you know, I'm guessing 2, 4, 6, 8 are on the other side of the hall. Here's your room. Hold on, I gotta look at this camera and see what it's doing. It's cameraing. Let's get this kid his room. Here it is. I'm in bedroom 3. If you need anything, just... Okay, glad you enjoyed the tour. Have fun, tree boy. The hell? Is the camera freaking out? What's that noise? Came from inside. Should I go look? We'll just look through the keyhole. We can see the whole world through the keyhole. I'm fine. Just leave, please. I don't want anyone to see you. Oh, he's got a friender. I want to see him. Does it materialize? I missed it. I didn't see it. Okay. The hell is he talking to? Yeah, there's like an entity or something. Guy's gonna be quite inspiration for stories. All right, we're saving. Okay, so let's let that be the episode for right now, and then we'll this one's gonna take a minute apparently. So we'll just pick up with what happened right after that. But Oliver's here. Aiden's a piece of shit. Fuck him. And Theo's just his little tiny tag-along piece of shit, and it's all gonna be great, but we've got a new friend. Okay, so what happened the next day? Well, we'll find out next time. Thank you guys for coming back to OneRoomOver Gaming. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Midnight Scenes. We will pick this up again very soon, see where it goes from here. I'm excited to see where this ends up, and until next time, you guys know where I'll be right here. OneRoomOver, playing games for you guys. All right, take care, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye, everyone.